What is your name, please? Your name is? Acha. You are from which state?
Sir, I'm from Haryana.
Haryana. You are living in which place?
Sir, I'm from Gohana in Haryana.
Acha, Gohana in Haryana. And what is the district name?
Sir, Sonipat.
Panipat. Acha, acha, ठीक है.
Sonipat, sir.
Sonipat, S-O-N-E. Sonipat.
Yes.
Okay. Your interview is tomorrow in which place, Punjab? That is Chandigarh.
Yes.
Okay. Well, what is your degree? Can you please introduce yourself so that from there I can ask questions? Please tell us about yourself.
Sir, I have done engineering in biotechnology
Okay.
from Kurukshetra University, Kurukshetra, Haryana.
Okay.
And my interest includes dancing, and I have been participating in co-curricular activities.
Mm-hmm.
I have 78% in my graduation.
Good.
And I have done my schooling from Shimla, Himachal Pradesh.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been the coordinator of general management, training and placement in my college.
Oh, very good.
I have been also the coordinator of student activities. And I have hosted various shows, like I have hosted zonal youth fest and college cultural fest.
Excellent. Good, good. That was in which year? While introducing, you omitted the year in which you passed out.
Sir, I passed out in 2018.
Okay, good. So tell me something more. Tell me about yourself.
When I was a student in biotechnology,
Yeah.
The reason why I chose to switch over in banking was because biotechnology is more of a related with research.
Yeah.
So when we were used to be in lab, so we were quite disconnected from the social life. And in my entire fourth year, I was not even able to participate in any of the activities that were going on in the college.
Mm-hmm.
So and I wasn't quite enjoying my work in biotechnology in that year.
Why?
So because we were completely cut off from the happenings outside. So
Oh.
I think there should be a...
Is it because of your research and all that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's something to do with. I have heard that in biotechnology, one has to do research for continuously, and when he is doing it, he has to be away from the main source of society. Yeah, tell me. Good, good. Okay. So you felt that is why you wanted to come to banking.
Yes, sir. Then I started looking for options and I can be more exposed to people and I could contribute significantly. And then I ultimately stopped and started preparing for banking from then on.
Excellent. That's really nice. But then थोड़ा लंबा introduction हो गया about your entering into banking. तो थोड़ा briefly बताने के लिए कैसे होगा सोच लो. समझ गया? Very good. Then what are your strengths?
Sir, I'm very optimistic and I have a good humor.
Mm-hmm.
So I like this to lighten up the mood wherever I work.
Good, thank you. Mm-hmm.
Also, I take people in my team wherever I work and I try utilizing everybody's potential to the max so that more work could be done at a faster pace. And I call myself a smart worker as well. It's that I do not want to waste man hours in work which could be done at a speedy pace. So these are the qualities I possess.
Oh, good, good, good. You can also add some more points like your leadership quality, then problem solving ability, not giving up immediately, good communication skill, everything you can add and make it more interesting for the listeners. Okay. Good. Now you are interested in banking, and how come? What are the preparations you have made for the interview?
I have been reading all the online courses that are present there for the interview preparation, and I have tried being aware of all the banking terms that are there.
Good.
And I have been watching certain YouTube channels and I have been following the mock interviews that are going on.
Good. And why is it you took such a long time to come to me or to come to us? Is it due to shyness or you wanted to prepare first and then come?
But previously, when I gave you my interview, I wasn't quite prepared with the terms. So I tried polishing myself and I thought I'll be able to perform a little better.
Good. No problem. Very nice. How many siblings do you have? What is your father?
So my father is a lawyer,
Hmm.
my mother is a homemaker, and I have one younger sibling and he's pursuing law.
Oh, he is also into legal. Good, good, good. You studied biotechnology. Now you don't want to get into bio. Who is very famous in bio in our country?
She's the chairman of Biocon company. Biocon is in Bangalore.
Yeah,
And her name is Kiran Majumdar Shaw.
good. Can you tell me briefly what is biotechnology?
Yes, sir.
Briefly tell me what is biotechnology. I know it has got no relationship with our, what is that, banking. Maybe let me see whether you can tell us what is it you have studied, namely biotechnology. What is biotechnology?
So biotechnology is the branch of engineering
Hmm.
in which we use microorganisms
Mhm.
and we manipulate their structures for the beneficiary human beings.
Mhm.
So we are manipulating structures and the composition of microorganisms to yield medicine and other food products for human use.
Oh, good. In terms of your biotechnology, what is the expansion for HGP?
So this
It's
is human genome,
what is HGP?
but human genome project.
Correct. Human Genome Project. Good, good, good. You told nicely. What is Project Loon of Google?
Project
Project Loon, LOON. Have you heard about this?
no,
No problem. It is a research and development project with mission to provide internet access to rural and remote areas. The project is called Loon because it uses high altitude balloons placed in stratosphere in an altitude of about 18 kilometers. These balloons use patch antennas which are directionless to transmit signals to ground stations or LTE users. Something like that it goes. But of course, I don't find anything bio in that. Yeah. What is nanotechnology?
minus the scale 10 to the power minus 9 of a meter.
Hmm.
And when such small materials are through the use of technology are used to form large structures, this process is the main part of nanotechnology. And it's used to create various structures. For example, in water filters, the membranes that we use these days are used to filter out even the nano impurities so that we can have double or triple distilled water that is frequently used in labs, in biolabs. And again, the tubes that we use in our LED TVs, those are also formed from nanotechnology.
Good. Um, nice. You have been reading about banking and all to some extent you are comfortable. What is banking?
So banking is the process that's used in the finance of the country. That is, the credit and deposits of the country it takes care of.
But so far we have been telling banking means accepting deposits from the public and making advances to others. We don't link it to the economy and country and all that. We are asking only definition of the banking. Could you follow?
Yes, sir.
So don't link it on a macro level. When the question is related to micro level, you have to attend to micro. When it is macro level, you can talk about macro level. What is microfinance?
So microfinance is lending and accepting deposits of very small scale. That is mainly to deal with
Hmm.
who generate a habit of banking, and the people who are who find it who find the banking service inactive.
Good. What is self-help group?
The self-help groups are 8 to 10 maybe form a group among themselves.
Not 8 to 10.
And
Normally 15 to 20. We always say 15 to 20 or 10 to 20. 8 to 10 नहीं होता है. 15 से 20. हाँ.
so it's a group of 15 to 20 of
Or if you had simply told a group of people तब तो हो जाता है. But 15 to 20 बताइए. कोई तकलीफ नहीं.
officers.
Yeah.
So self-help groups are a group of 15 to 20 women on an average, and they vote on the savings first model. So they save among themselves, and then they, based on the credibility of a project of any of the member among the group, they lend their savings so that one project could be what one project could move forward. So that is what they do. They lend among themselves.
Oh, sorry. Self-help group is a concept where 15 to 20 people from a particular village or a locality gather and form a team, and the purpose is they're all doing business. One may be doing matchmaking, one may be making say mat making, another may be doing poultry or piggery, something like that. All of them are supposed to be doing different jobs. In reality, it may not be. So the object of the group is to save money. Thereafter, they open a bank account, and in the bank, depending on the savings, bank also advances money to the self-help group. The self-help group leader in turn will disburse the money to all the members of the group for them to pursue their activity, and in turn refund the money to the self-help group, which in turn returns the money to the bank. The experience in this regard has been extremely good in India, where over 95% of such loans are repaid properly. This concept has been learned from a country, Bangladesh, where Muhammad Yunus was the author of this scheme, and he started this, for which he has been given Nobel Prize. I mean, not that everything has to be told in the same way, but concept को understand कर लीजिए. समझ गया? Yeah. Now tell me, what is financial inclusion?
The financial inclusion is to generate the habit of banking among the people who are poor and specifically in the agriculture sector. So it is unbanking it is banking the unbanked. That is, it has the main focus that the people who do not have any access to banking, they are the ones who need banking services the most. So by financial inclusion, these are like microfinance, and there have been many norms in banking that have been.
What are the tools adopted by banks or government for this?
So there have been open no trust accounts, that is basic savings bank deposit accounts,
Correct.
which do not require any basic savings.
Correct.
And no KYC norms have been relaxed. And there have been opening of multiple branches like and regional rural banks, payment banks, and small finance banks have also been opened.
Good. This is a good point. But you should have brought by now PMJDY, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, into picture.
Yes, sir.
Slightly delayedly आते हैं आप. उसको पहले बताना है, प्रधानमंत्री जन धन योजना, उसके बारे में no frills account. Okay, that is okay. Then what are the other sources used? Atal Pension Yojana, then PMSSBY, PM so many BY, and also financial literacy, also through banking correspondence. Okay. So these are the ways by which what is that financial inclusion is achieved. Good. Now tell me, did you hear about the highlights of yesterday's budget?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me 5 points out of that?
Yes, sir. So first and foremost, in my own sector, in science, biotechnology has been allocated the maximum sum, that is to 2,700 crore rupees. And in space, there has been allocation of approximately 3,700 crore rupees to take care of the Chandrayaan 3 mission and the test mission before the manned mission in this year. And in power sector, there has been an injection of 32,000 crore rupees to boost the discoms and solar power usage, and to boost tourism and enhance the economic growth. There has been allocation of funds for creation of museums. And so Kisan Rail project that is upcoming, which is to act as the bridge between farms and the market. So
But
that
actually, listen. This being a bank interview, यहाँ पहले आप तो that first point का बात में जा. What is the first point? That is 271 million people are out of poverty, and 4% growth during 1950s. Now it is 7.4% growth. समझ गया? Next point is about say the changes in the income tax slabs, which is to the benefit of the middle class level people. Next point back to 5 lakh. Hello? Yeah, ऐसा मतलब ये रकम point होने से अच्छा होता है. Not that what you said was not relevant. I agree with you. Everything you told was correct. Then you could have told about fiscal deficit target pegged at 3.8 for GDP last year. This year it is pegged at 3.5%. So since it is a bank interview, we should talk more about finance. Not that what you said was not finance. You said amount being allocated for various sectors. समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
Don't mistake, I'm correcting you. But पहले income tax, then DICGC coverage, उसका बाद में number of people brought out of poverty, then GDP fiscal deficit, then what is that one? GDP something increase and all that. ऐसा बोल के जाने से तो बढ़िया होता है. ठीक है?
Okay.
Very good. Now let me ask you, what do you know about current account?
The current account is usually opened for business houses and with corporate houses. Because there is a restriction on the count of withdrawals that a person can do from savings account. In current account, we do not get any interest on the sum of money, and also we have to get the maintenance fee till that.
I asked about current account. Why do you have to link it to savings bank account? Yeah, possibly. Normally, I have been asking only savings bank and current account difference. But for you, the question asked was, what do you know about current account? So, current account का बारे में बोलना था. समझ गया? I don't know why I'm correcting so many things with you. Doesn't matter. No, Thoda, see, you be clear about what you have to say specifically, to the point. You know a lot of things, but the problem is in your anxiety, you are presenting things which are not needed. For example, when we ask about your experience in school, you talk about college. That's wrong. So that's okay. Now, tell me, about Niti Aayog, what do you know?
It replaced planning commission, and the prime minister of the country is the chairman of Niti Aayog.
Good.
And so they formulate plans, the long-term plans for the country, and they even the 5-year plan agenda has been replaced by Niti Aayog, and we are working currently on the 12-year agenda.
Good, fine. Then initially you can tell about Amitabh Kant and Rajiv Kumar also. important people. Rajiv Kumar is the vice chairman. Amitabh Kant is the CEO. Okay. What is new if you want, you just go through Niti Aayog and try to get what it is. Some more details also about us बोला है, उसका बारे में थोड़ा पढ़ लो. Very good. Now, what is the stage in which our economy is now? What is the stage? Is it going through inflation or deflation? What?
But there are things that it is going to enter stagflation as well.
Good. And there are speculation may end to stagflation. No, I mean, okay, but that seems to be negative. Don't tell that. Right now it is in inflation. ऐसा बोल दो. Then if they ask stagflation, you can tell about that. समझ गया? Good. Now, what do you know about check truncation system?
The check truncation system has been adopted to stop the physical transfer of checks.
Good point. Good. Excellent. Continue. How it functions. How it functions.
So it uses the MICR code, that is magnetic ink characterization.
Character recognition.
Character recognition. And on this, on the base of the check, there are three codes. Then we find the check number, the account number, and the one code.
IFSC code.
IFSC code. And which enables the transfer of money directly to the
Wrong.
electronically.
Sorry, this question has been not presented properly. CTS is check truncation system. Using this system, the check image of the check is taken and the image is transmitted through service branch and clearinghouse to the destination spot, adopting or using this MICR technology. This speeds up the process of collection of checks. Bas, itna hi. Could you follow? Yeah, here there is no question of telling about IFSC code, this code, that code and all. जरूरत नहीं. क्या करते हैं? वो चेक को फोटो लेके वो फोटो इमेज को भेज रहे हैं. That's all. पहले तो क्या करते थे हम लोग चेक को भेजना पड़ता था. समझ गया? Now it is all done through internet and this electronically. So that is the thing. Good. What is the present bank rate? What is the present repo rate? What is the present SLR rate?
18.25%.
Good. All these things you have remembered correctly. What is your full name? You said sorry. Oh, good. Guhan. Duhan. Achha, I have heard Gugan. Yeah, have you heard about Gugan? Gugan, the character comes in Ramayana, where Gugan helps Rama cross the river from one part of the river to another part. Very good. Are you willing to serve anywhere in India?
Yes, sir, I am.
Supposing you are posted to Kanyakumari. Where is Kanyakumari? Correct. Are you willing to take it up?
Yes, sir, I am. Because I'm from the defense background.
Oh.
And I have lived in hostel life for 12 years. So I have no problems regarding accommodation.
Excellent. But yeah, very nice. You are talking very well, Duhan. कोई चिंता नहीं, but only suggestion for you is be aware. आपने तो briefly बताना है. That is also because if you happen to go in the last 10 people and all, ज़्यादा 6 मिनट का ज़्यादा समय नहीं है. आपने पढ़ा होगा ना? Have you did you read the questions asked?
Yes, sir, I have.
I have given it in my blog also. So only 5 minutes 6 minutes time they are giving. So आपने तो क्या बोलना, briefly बताना है. Otherwise, no problem with you. You are answering very well. Best wishes. You have come so late. Late means what? So late. Otherwise, we could have talked a lot of things, discussed so many things. There are so many other children, some people have been coming every day to my class. Whether I come or not, they will come.
Yes, I watch your interviews, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Acha, what are the problems facing banks nowadays?
So first and foremost problem is of NPAs
Correct.
are on continuous rise.
Mm.
And shall I tell you about the reasons?
Yeah.
So NPAs are basically increasing because there is so much high interest rate being demanded by the banks.
Mm.
And there is indiscriminate lending to business houses.
But one thing, if you say like this, they will ask, how do you know it is indiscriminate lending? They may cross check you. थोड़ा carefully हो जाइए ना. But you tell the reasons that unless they ask the reasons, you don't have to tell. You tell them it is NPA is the main reason. That and as a result of NPA, the capital adequacy ratio of banks is not improving, and also the return on assets employed is also not improving. समझ गए, ये तो fact. So this is one main problem will do. If they ask what else is the problem, what else is the problem? Say what else? Because now the older generation is coming out of banking and new generation is joining into banks. So we can't say older generation is not picking up also. So that issue also is not there. Okay, one point will do. Main this problem will do. Sorry, frauds and for misappropriations in banks. Frauds being played by the customers, fraud being played by the bank staff. So this is again a big problem. Then one question they have asked some boy, Viresh, I have answered you already. Say 70% disability, say how you will do the work. So the person with such disability has to tell, I will, if I'm put in a particular place where with this ability I can work, I will do my level best. ऐसा बताने से हो जाएगा. Good. Which section of banking do you like? Bank deposits or advances or customer relations?
Sir, according to my opinion, I like the customer relation.
Very good. Best wishes. Thank you. कुछ questions है आपका मन में?
Yes, sir.
We have talked for 28 minutes. Much more than इतना समय तो जरूर नहीं होगा उधर. Unless you go as the first or second candidate.
So there's this question in my mind. There are two questions.
Hmm.
So one thing is that you have mentioned that being anxious, I'm putting up more knowledge than is asked.
Hmm.
This will consume my time and not all people will be able to ask me questions.
No, because time available is less.
Yes, sir.
Because Ramayana can be told in 5 days. Ramayana can be told in 5 minutes. Ramayana can be told in 5 lines.
Okay.
You must have heard about this. Biotechnology only is taught for students in 9th class, 10th class. Then they go to this class, that class. So as you go up and up, it is increasing. So that way, in interview is a situation where the employer wants to know whether you will fit into the role for which you have applied. This role requires your ability to communicate to the point.
One thing what if I do not know any question that they ask me? If my page is like that.
It happens. It happens. There have been some cases. I mean, it cannot be all the questions are not known, because what will happen the moment you are not able to answer in one line, they will jump over to another line, or they will ask simple questions like tell us about your family, tell us what makes you come into banking. something like that. They will take you and they will give you a sense of at least partial satisfaction. टुडे एक लेडी के लिए तो क्वेश्चन आया था नीति आयोग something related to population and all that, which even I don't know. Then that girl was asked about FASTag. Those things, what is the technology used in that FASTag and all, ये सब तो beyond one's reach. Sometimes they ask simple open question like what is mixed economy. अब जितना भी बोलने से भी उन लोगों को satisfy नहीं होगा. Like, but one thing I found faulty with is the simple question like banking, where you have to simply say accept deposits, make advances. But that is banking. Then you went about the macro Asia, that macro level. That's why I got slightly worked up. Hey, bhai, what is happening? Why this girl is going beating around the bush? समझ गया? So it's nice you talked to me today. Thereby, I have made you aware of this, and this should not make you feel diffident. The object of this session is to guide a person properly, though you may feel, what this man is telling. No, I am not against, but some areas you are able to communicate well, but this only you take into mind: brief, concise, accurate, to the point. बस ये कल आपको इंटरव्यू होने का कितना बजे, सुबह ना शाम को? Afternoon. After the interview is over, please send the email to my email ID. You know my email ID? If you want, I'm again giving in this video itself that one, my email ID, so that you can send it to me. Okay? I'm sorry I told some negative comments.
No, sir, it was necessary. That's why I thought that I should talk to you.
Yeah. I hope I have helped you, and I wish you, because you are such a bright candidate, not an ordinary person. I don't see you, I don't have to see you. The clarity, the confidence with which you started speaking, that made me expect more from you. समझ गया? You will do well, don't worry. Best wishes, and go calmly and try to take them to your area, whatever areas in which you are strong. If you are, what are your hobbies? You said, sorry.
My hobby is to dance.
Very tough. We can't make you dance in the interview hall. Something else, bolo na.
But if I say that I like reading, but then they start asking me questions, then I might fall into trap. So,
ना ऐसा नहीं है, बट कुछ ना कुछ करते थे ना. न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना, टेलीविजन वॉच करना, म्यूजिक सॉरी सिनेमा देखना, और गार्डनिंग करना, कुकिंग करना, घर को ठीक रखना, something like that बताने से तो you'll be considered as a positive oriented person. Not that dancing is not a good dancing, okay, but I'm sure you are not dancing nowadays, especially because of this banking tension. Are you dancing?
yes, so I try finding out time for that.
Excellent. God bless you. If you try to find time for that, there is nothing like that. That will make you succeed. Best wishes. I wish you tell me the questions that they asked you tomorrow by an email. God bless you. Thank you.